Good afternoon. Behind me is a quiet little suspension bridge, tucked away from the main highway. And yet, 2 years ago, this bridge was the site of one of the most horrific murders ever to be perpetrated in this part of the country. The killer had worked out his plan to the last detail. He had drugged his victim, dressed him in a costume, and brought him here, to one of the most famous landmarks in the southwest. The killer pulled the body from a car he had parked just here. He doused it in petrol, then dragged it across the road, set it alight, and flung it over this barrier here. The flames could be seen for miles. A few days later, another murder. This one right here in the middle of Bristol. A man, his body skewered by the horn of one of the golden unicorns atop the Bristol Council House building. His body dropped from a hot air balloon. The man responsible for these murders was eventually cornered by the police here, at his country residence in the depths of Somerset. But he escaped. His hot air balloon was last seen flying over the Bristol Channel. However, that did not stop the popular British press from writing stories about him, from writing many stories about him, from writing stories that upset him. And we all know what happens when Dr. Valentine gets upset. How many more deaths will there be?